Again.
Did make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. You're not the ones running
Don't you
around
dare
looking for an
friend zone him
escape
again,
route.
Shepard.
They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. They never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I.
So am I.
You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all.
You could take a bullet.
Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
I'm not dressed for the
Yeah,
occasion.
but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard.
Boom.
All right, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss.
When I miss.
That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
No. So he's friend zoned permanently then? Well, that sucks.
Step aside.
I'll miss on purpose to make him feel better.
Do it.
Ooh.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot
Boom.
on the Citadel.
I like that reference from Mass Effect
It's windy
2.
up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun.
Get
so
it?
the
Erect
whole
the
galaxy
monument?
knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Well, I never. Sure. To the hospital. Talk to dish sticks.
Spectre status recognized. Please, one moment, please.
Spectre says, feet recognized. Lisa. You said the videos went live. Yes, they did.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial
Huerta. Anything new here?
Welcome to Serta.
Nope. Dish sticks, what's up? Fuck.
Something else?
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments
Thought
when
you
you
had
can.
something new to say.
So true. And Shepard, thanks again.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard.
Let's go to Purgatory. Interrupt Seth Green and Edie.
Spectre status recognized. Please, one moment, please.
You know, I shouldn't be doing this because Seth Green's out there and handle Go Robots himself. I can't be helping him with this. It's also it'd probably be less awkward if I was male Shepard.
Now arriving at wards level Purgatory.
In fact, I'm Fem Shep.
How's the head?
Kind of awkward. 3 to the right.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at this
Look, Jack, you weren't on the thing.
This sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for
It must be
fun
cold
now.
in here.
They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Why not? Why wasn't it
Plenty
yours?
of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which,
I like how the music stopped.
my
Right
guys
there.
are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them.
Jack looks weird with
Because
hair.
I'm dependable now, apparently.
A little of it that she still has,
I
but
blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
let's fucking party.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
That hurts. Hurts here in my heart. Whoa, and you can't. Whoa, what the fuck are you doing, Jack? Having a seizure or something? Black Scream is dead sucks.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow,
Drink. No, I'm drink. I'm fucking joking.
Still got that merchant freighter.
Sweetie.
I'm curious. What material is your
Whoa.
face made from? The surface is a flexible biomimetic
What's your face
nanomaterial
made
over a
of,
metallic skull.
baby?
The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head.
Is the stream
If
still
the skin
confined
is
and
struck or
everything?
shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Got that right, girl.
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
You?
watching from the sidelines. What do you
Oh.
think about me and Edie?
Sure.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Maybe
I
try
wasn't planning
refreshing,
on dating Harbinger.
so I could
You know what I
I could
mean.
reset the stream.
If we
it
all
gets,
ended
if
up
it gets
dead
bad.
this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
That'd
You
be
could be out there right
stupid.
now on the dance floor. Would you be waving your arms?
Yeah,
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Go get suffering. Why is this still down here? Alright. Where are you people? Yo, play third wheel. Oh, girl. Where are they? Get up. Don't tell me. The safe house fucking stuck again. I don't see him. Edie's still there. Why?
haven't broken anything yet. That's a
Edie's not
start.
even doing it. Alright. Commons. I just think it's weird that this far, with all this technology that we have, we can't have our email sent direct to us. It has to go to a computer. They have to remember to check all the time.
Sector status recognized.
Ridiculous.
1 moment.
Ridiculous.
Now arriving at
Alright.
Millennium Commons.
One, see if Barlavon's over here. I doubt he will be. Nope.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Yeah.
Thank
you for
shopping. Welcome to Kanala
Fucking
Exports.
eel. It's fucking expensive.
We appreciate your visit. What price would you?
Alright, so then, Miranda's in the apartments. It's up here and it's to the right. $88. Well, I don't know what side she's on. Probably not this side. Oh, here's a door. Maybe. Yep.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say
You
any
got
more.
it.
You'll just have to trust me.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No,
What is it then?
I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more
I
to
actually
it.
did it. Aw.
The elusive man stopped
Whoa.
me.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
There's a bed here.
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Magic.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control
Like
over.
me, bitch.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do.
She's working for the Reapers.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Miranda's the Reaper. Alright. Caden 3, 6. Miranda's the Reaper, I'm calling it. They still haven't fixed this glass here? Alright, Caden. What are you staring at?